Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Alright, let's get it in. What's the cap out? Let's get it in.
Goff. Forced out to his left.
Oh no, I should not have done that.
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. He's just got to be thinking.
Hit the dump down. I'm over here selling my own bag. Off top. Off top, ski selling bag.
From here, because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Rolling to his right.
Right back.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
There you go. Right back.
They're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
Right back to him though. Let's go. Let me lock in. Stop the cap. Jet sweep on me. Got him. I don't understand how he closed that, but whatever.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
done.
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense.
Show me something. Show me something, Jared. I'm going to need you to show me something, Jared.
He had a man in his face immediately.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Fire.
From the gun, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right.
Jared Goff is so butt. Like, Jared Goff, you're so butt cheeks, my boy. Like, you're so butt. That should have been free. You're so butt, my boy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
You're so butt, Jared Goff. Like, you're actually so damn butt.
As they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Pin him on the sideline.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
Oh, yeah.
Taken in at the 11.
You're so damn butt, Jared Goff. Like, you're just so bad, my boy.
Offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
Jared Goff's so bad on this game for some reason. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. 2nd and 10.
You're gonna make him play underneath, though, you know. Jared Goff is so butt, bro. He is so butt on this game, bro.
Again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines.
Come on, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
You're going to run crossers all the way to the 10 or 15 and then throw a pick.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need
0-1 trap, mesh. 0-1 trap, mesh. 0-1 trap, mesh.
Drive keeps moving.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
First of all, Jonathan Taylor is not running niggas over like that in real life.
20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 62 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs.
That shit was so fake.
Certainly fell into the latter category.
My guy got benched mid-season. Like, I got benched mid-season. Like, what? He got benched middle of the season. He running niggas over on the game, though.
Here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return, Walker. And taken down just past the 20.
Let me get him my Duffy, though. I'm out here bullshitting. Let me get him my Duffy.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin.
Buddy got flat out benched. No cap with it.
Last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get
Just like those.
the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just.
Yeah, Jared Goff throw ducks out here. The game made him broke. He out here throwing ducks. Buckner is such a problem. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
DeForest Buckner is such a demon.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. Whoosh.
I'll go.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. 5 yards.
Let's get upfield, Higbee.
Brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy.
You know.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't.
I gotta throw bum-ass passes like that because Jared Goff throw fucking ducks. Like,
First down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
go get a field, champ.
This one across midfield and into Colts territory.
That's alright. We petty, though.
So it sets up a big play here.
We petty, though. We will goal line midfield. We petty, though.
Run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
Rams, first down.
On 1st down, gone. And nearly picked off.
I'm sure he just...
See a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
That shit was so free. Jared Goff had no heat behind the ball. No heat. No throw power on my boy at all.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's
Go.
complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Straight up the field with it.
They'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 34-yard line. After
We got Sersky.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Rams nothing.
This offense finding
We will dot that gap. You feel me? We will dot that gap. You know what I'm saying?
Goff now looking to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Bruh.
And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Bruh. Come on, man. My line is ass, though. I mean, my line is ass. I guess that should be expected. Ooh.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
Good run. Good run, Cam.
That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Goff.
Oh my God. I'm sure y'all seen sat on that shit like those.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. 30, 20. And he will bring it.
I'm sure he sat on those like those, though.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Colts 14.
All right, come back, bro. Come back, City. Let's go. Come back, City. I'm sure he sat on that shit like that, though. It is what it is.
Shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Goff throwing complete to Cup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving? On
1st and 10, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
And inches at the 13-yard line.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Akers. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Gone. Steps away to his left. He'll try and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kick.
Come on, man. Comeback City. Let me turn my auto flip off to start with. I don't know why I'm bullshitting.
So we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking
I
for
surely tried. Oh, no. I surely tried to lurk that. I don't know why I didn't.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own.
I don't know why I didn't.
Establish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for 20.
1 minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening week.
I'm sure I got washed that far down. I'm sure I got washed that far down.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Taylor. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Winston on 3rd and 2. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Come on, man.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On first down, it's gone. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Here's Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now Goff on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Play fake. Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that.
Picking up the first down with his legs. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's...
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted.
Too much pressure, baby. Let's go. Let go. Too much pressure, baby. Let's go. That's the one.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back back to it after the pick six. Winston. And
Thank you. Let's go, Jalen. Let's go, Jalen.
Picked by his former FSU teammate Jalen Ramsey. First possession of the third quarter.
Let's go, Jalen.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
First down, Rams.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be brought
That's right. Fall forward, baby. Fall forward.
Julian Blackman bringing him down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Rams.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to take
Good ball, baby. Good ball, Jared. Good ball, Jared. Good ball, Jared. Let's go.
And the Rams have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
That's all right. Don't give up the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up the touchdown.
We kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Winston. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught.
Good ball, Jameis. Good ball. Good ball, buddy. Good ball.
29 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The fly route works for the TD ground.
You know what the receivers love to say. If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam.
Here to run.
Come on, Cam.
Taken down inside Indy's 15. Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry
there you go, boy.
Damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Let's go, boy. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take.
Oh, I might have missed that.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I missed that. That's true.
Workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Nah, we waiting on those.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On first down, it's Taylor.
Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
There you go.
This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Winston. He's got his target.
Bro, how are you not there? Like, safety, how are you not there, my boy? Like,
the Colts can now take the lead if they convert the extra point. with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score Colts 28, Rams 27.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Los Angeles.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Going right back to Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Touchdown, Cooper fucking Kupp, nigga.
Touchdown Rams. Cooper Kupp, 43 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
Cooper fucking Kupp, nigga.
These guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
It wouldn't matter either way. It wouldn't matter either way, you feel me?
The right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Throw left side to
That
start
weak
out.
ass shit. You got that off, boy?
Right at the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Winston. This one into the hands of Burton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
Man, that's all he can do. That's all he can do. Drag route, 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 drag route. You can burn the clock, my boy. You better get in there, though. You better know you're getting in there, though. That's the thing.
They'll run on first down. Taylor.
Oh my God, start this nigga. Fuck. I'm in a cover 3. He still boned me for a 50-yard run.
Jonathan Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. So now
okay.
field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. On the return, Walker. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Right into the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on, man.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the ground, it's Akers. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. What are you doing?
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to throw. And a crusher
no.
Intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Past the 20.
Damn, GG, bro. You got GG, bro.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the
what?
And one thing to keep in mind in this situation with the score.
Damn, bro.
Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over first and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And damn, buddy celebrating like he ain't just get lucky as fuck though.
Following the interception, Winston looking for Campbell downfield. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On second down, it's Hines. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Aberdeen, Utah, Canada.
Preseason
Not
football,
answering.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys.
What?
The first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Indianapolis,
Man, this
that'll be
dude
a
got
happy
lucky as
locker
hell.